Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best DSLR cameras for beginners. Starting at number 5. Canon EOS 90D. The Canon EOS 90D might be the last enthusiast-level DSLR the company ever makes a euro, and if so, it's going out with a bang. The versatile 90D packs a high-resolution sensor which, paired with Canon's Digic 8 imaging engine, offers the enticing prospect of uncropped 4K video at 30 frames per second. In our tests, color reproduction was superb and there was plenty of detail in both stills and video. A new 216-zone metering system also helped in this department, even if noise did creep into images above ISO 8000. It's possibly a bit too much camera for an absolute beginner, but there's no doubt it offers a lot of room to grow into. Either way, the 90D proves that DSLRs still very much have a place in the mirrorless world. Coming at number 4. Nikon D5600. Here's another beginner DSLR that is holding its own against the rise of mirrorless cameras. The D5600 is a step up from Nikon's D3000 series models, with a stronger set of specs to rival the likes of the Canon EOS Rebel T8i/EOS 850D. Key advantages over the D3500 include a large touchscreen that has a vlogging-friendly articulating design, to flips round to the front, plus Wi-Fi and a healthy range of additional control on the inside. In our tests, it's 24. You need to pay a little bit more for the privilege, but if you need a little more growing space, it makes sense to go for the D5600 €. It'll be a reliable companion for years to come. Imaging lens mount, Nikon F camera format, DX/pixels, actual, 24. 78 megapixel effective, 24. 2 megapixel max resolution, 24 MP, 6000 by 4000 aspect ratio, 3:2 sensor type/size, CMOS, 23. 5 by 15. 6 mm file formats, still images, JPEG, RAW movies, MOV, MPEG, 4 AVC/H. 264 audio, linear PCM bit depth, 14-bit dust reduction system, yes, memory card type. SD SDHC SDXC focus control focus type, auto and manual focus mode, automatic. At number 3. Canon EOS Rebel SL3. The EOS Rebel SL3 isn't Canon's cheapest DSLR, but we think it offers the best blend of features, performance and value around. For a start, it's the smallest and lightest DSLR with an articulating screen, which means it isn't as intimidatingly large as some of its rivals. It also adds a fresh processing engine and 4K video recording to its Rebel SL2 predecessor. We were impressed with its responsive touchscreen, speedy startup time and excellent dual-pixel CMOS AF system, which also works when you're shooting 1080p video. Its 5 frames per second burst shooting can't compete with the latest mirrorless cameras, so those who like to shoot sports or action should look elsewhere. With a 24. Number 2 of my list. Canon EOS Rebel. The Canon EOS Rebel T8i takes the baton from the popular Rebel T7i/EOS 800D, which is now tricky to find. This new model isn't a huge upgrade, with the most notable addition being a 4K video mode that we found to be hampered by frame rate restrictions. Still, the Rebel T8i/EOS 850D remains one of our favorite all-round DSLRs for beginners. You get a dual-pixel phase detection AF system, which in our tests was fast, reliable and great for video. La Ciebe Mara Canon EOS Rebel T5 SLR con el objetivo de zoom esta, NDAR EFS de 0. 709:2. 165 en IS2 ES perfecta para familias, entusiastas de la fotografía en ciernes y usuarios de SLR por primera vez. EOS Rebel T5 hace que CFA, sil captura películas y fotos que son nada menos que deslumbrantes. Cuenta con un potente sensor de imagen CMOS de 18 megapixels y un procesador de imagen Digic 4 para una F. Sil grabación superscript 3N de video HD y fotos de alta resolución superscript 3NY. Tiene una enorme pantalla LCD de 3 pulgadas para grabación superscript 3N y revisión superscript 3N de live view. And number 1. Nikon D3500. Nikon may not have announced any new entry-level DSLRs for a while, but the D3500 remains an excellent option for those who are new to photography. It picks up from where the D3400 left off, but with a handful of extra perks. Unlike power-hungry mirrorless models, the major advantage of this camera is battery life. We found that it could keep going for over 1,500 images between charges, which is way ahead of most other DSLRs. In our tests, the 24MP sensor also delivered excellent image quality. We still love the D3500 Euro, and if you're just getting started, we reckon you will, too. Beautiful pictures for all. You don't need to be a photographer to know a great photo when you see one. And you don't need to be a photographer to take a great photo, you just need the D3500. It's as easy to use as a point and shoot, but it takes beautiful DSLR photos and videos that get noticed. It feels outstanding in your hands, sturdy and balanced with controls where you want them. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.